Hey everyone, and welcome. In this video, we're going to dive into how to download Kali Linux and then install it right inside our Oracle VirtualBox virtual environment. So without further ado, let's get started. First, head over to Google and simply type Kali Linux. The very first link, kali.org, is the official website for Kali Linux. Make sure you're on the official site. Once you're there, navigate to the Downloads section. You'll see multiple Kali Linux distributions available for different purposes. They even offer pre-built virtual machines that you can just download and import directly into VirtualBox or VMware Workstation, allowing you to start running them instantly with predefined configurations. However, for this tutorial, we're going to select the installer images to download a Kali Linux ISO file. This is perfect for a fresh, clean installation in VirtualBox. If you're on a Mac with an M1 or M2 chip, you typically download the ARM64 file. Since I'm using VirtualBox on a Windows machine, I'll choose the x86-64 installer. Go ahead and click to download this Kali Linux ISO file. To save us some time in the video, I've already downloaded this file, so I'm pausing the download now. Alright, here's our downloaded ISO file in the Downloads folder. Now let's switch over to VirtualBox and create a new virtual machine. If you haven't watched my video on how to install VirtualBox to create a virtual environment, I'll add the link in the description. Please watch that before installing Kali Linux. Click on the New button. Give your virtual machine a name. I'm naming mine Kali Linux. Next, choose the folder where you want to save this virtual machine. I've created a new folder specifically for this, titled Kali Linux 2025, on my E drive. You can choose any drive with enough available space. Then we need to select the ISO file we just downloaded. Click on Other, navigate to your Downloads folder, and select the Kali Linux ISO file. VirtualBox is smart. It has automatically detected that our operating system type is Linux. Now to choose the specific subtype, click on the version drop-down list and select Debian 64-bit. There's nothing we need to do in the unattended install section for now. Let's move on to the hardware section. Here you'll choose the amount of RAM and the number of processors for your virtual machine. You'll see the available range indicated by the green color. For this Kali machine, 2 GB of RAM is generally sufficient, and I'll opt for 2 processors for better performance and a smoother experience while running Kali Linux. Moving to the hard disk section, VirtualBox has already selected our target location for the virtual hard disk. For the size, I recommend allocating between 60 to 80 gigabytes. For this demonstration video, I'm going with 60 gigabytes. You can choose less if you're just learning and have limited space. Once you've set these, click Finish. We've successfully created the virtual machine, and now comes the exciting part. Installing Kali Linux. Just click on the Start button, and it will boot up the installation process. Press Enter on Graphical Install to begin. Select your preferred language. Next, select your location or region. Now configure your keyboard layout and continue. The installation will now proceed. Just follow along with the steps prompted on screen. This might take a few minutes, so be patient. Choose a host name for your Kali machine. I'm typing Kali VM, but you can choose any name you like. For the domain name, I'm simply typing Kali. You can enter any relevant domain or leave it blank if you prefer. Now create a user account for this Kali machine. I'm creating a user named Kali with the username Kali. Setting a password for this demonstration, you must set a strong and unique password for security. Choose a time zone that corresponds to your region. For partitioning, select Guided, use entire disk, and continue. Then select the recommended option, all files in one partition, and continue. Choose Finish Partitioning. Select Yes to write the changes to disk and continue. Continue. Select Yes to install Grub Bootloader and continue. Select the available bootable device and continue. Once the installation is complete, you'll be prompted to restart. Click Continue to restart the virtual machine. After the restart, press Enter to boot into Kali Linux. Now simply enter the username and password we set for this virtual machine during the installation. And there you have it, your Kali Linux desktop. Here you'll find the Kali Linux Tools menu, packed with various tools for your cybersecurity tasks and projects. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. Share your feedback and questions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful tutorials on cybersecurity. Thanks for watching.